All right, we failed as the robot. We have failed as the robot. We have failed as the inventor. Let's fail as the witch on bonus round hard mode. Pretty sure we haven't won as the witch on bonus round hard mode. Again, I need to go through and actually pay attention to which runs we have completed in hard mode. Flower Pot Infliction. Get a new dice. On a 4, gain mana. Do 3 damage. Gain a new dice. So it's like it's a cauldron that gives you mana, but you cannot re-roll 5s or 6s. Interesting. Well, it's hard mode, so we have to take it. I hate the witch. Basically, how I play the witch is I wait until we get the thing that gives us, hey. You know what? We don't have anything that uses the mana right now. I understand. Basically, how I play as the witch is that I just wait until we get the mirror cauldron or mirror whatever it is that gives us extra dice, and then I just try to get as much dice as I can, because it's really all we can do. I suppose I should probably crystal ball kill this guy. 14 HP is probably enough that we can live on the next combat anyways, so let's do it. We also get more equipment. Costs 2 to heal 3. I will put this on a... You can re-roll a 5 or a 6. If we cannot re-roll, we want good things on 5 and 6s that we would want to play. We don't necessarily want to play Blue Ocean. Too many max 4s, really. I'll put this on a 3. Maybe I'll put it on a 6. I'm gonna put that on a 6, you know? If I'm getting extra dice, I probably don't care about healing. Or doing a lot of damage, necessarily. That doesn't seem too bad. So a flower pot, can't do anything with the 5. Can't do anything with the 5, so we did 2 damage. Lovely, 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 okay. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's a lovely thing. Wow, okay. I mean, honestly, just crystal ball. All we need is a 2. If we don't get a 2, we're dead. And it's got to be a 2 like yesterday. I mean, like, what? I guess it does X damage. It might be a little bit better than Infliction. Like, I messed it up, but okay, sure. You know what? We did 3 damage in 2 turns. God, that's why I fucking hate the witch. I hate that you basically, it feels like you just don't have control over anything when you're playing the witch. Which again, you know, it's a game about rolling dice, but still. All right, let's try it again. Honestly, wait, Infliction is now a 1? What the hell is a Daffodil? At the start of your turn, gain mana, dice value -1. You know, it's actually not that bad, because it allows you to fix a dice to turn it into something else, and you gain mana, so it's okay. Again, I think we're just gonna crystal ball to throw dice to kill. I think we should also, honestly, maybe get Daffodil instead of Infliction, but because we have no other equipment, I want the Infliction so we can do 3 damage every turn. Add shield, cost 2 to add shield. Now we have something that we can do. I kind of like Enchanted Shield. I'll put that on a 5. That doesn't seem that bad. I'm gonna keep the Infliction out though so I can do damage. I guess Snapdragon is the one that gives you mana on a 6. And even now I'm like, okay, Enchanted Shield, Daffodil, We gain mana every turn. We gain block if we roll a 3 or a 4. We can use the mana every other turn to gain additional block. To double our block that we get, actually. That's not too bad. It's interesting. So we inflict. I'll put up shield to try to get the limit break charged up. Wow, good roll. And we should have him on this turn, but it will cost us the crystal ball, I think. Although, if we roll a 3, maybe we don't want to, because we can put up shield. He can only do 6 damage in a turn. And we can throw these for double damage. So I kind of want him to hit me a little bit just to give me a little bit of a crystal ball charge. We can't get up to full crystal ball, but we can get up there. We can get close. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna end my turn. I want him to hit me. We can throw any dice to kill him. Even now, you know, end turn, just wait. Again, he literally cannot kill me. That's basically as perfect as you can get. Okay. Burning Light, Sunbeam. Deal damage and burn enemy dice, or do damage and you can do double damage. I think I'm gonna go Burning Light. It's something that has a requirement on the dice, the same as Sunbeam, evens versus minimum of 4, but it allows me to use 4, 5, and 6 for damage. It's a lot of damage. It's good against enemies that freeze me, or Wicker Man, or weak to fire. I think Burning Light is actually pretty decent. And I will put it on 3. So that we can kind of choose if we want to be defensive or not. But you and your enemies start each fight with Fury. It's so bad on this character because you get no value early. Vacuum is fine. Vacuum is perfect. But yeah, I'm thinking that we can probably output a lot of damage or put up a lot of block if we so choose on whichever turn we want. So immediately I'm like, okay, Burning Light. Do 5 damage. Let's get another infliction out for future turns. Okay. Rolled a 6. That's pretty good. Let's get shields. Shields! Shields! I mean, that's a pretty good roll. We'll hurt him. We'll, do 3 damage. I was thinking of hitting Daffodil, but we might kill him next turn. So we're gonna take 2 damage and the burn. We did use the 3s and the 5s, but we can't really. You know what? We could have dealt 10 extra damage on that last turn and killed him. 3-5, 3-5 instead of 5-3, 5-3. Yeah, dude. That would have been a lot better. We would have taken 2 less damage, I think. I didn't even think about it. I will heal, and then fight the Alchemist. Upgraded, I think it immediately turns into a bear, but, you know, I could go Wizard. I clicked on it. Don't you turn into a bear? No. I thought upgraded, you only had the bear potion, but maybe not. Well, we're not gonna die to this person, I don't think. Unless we don't kill him for a million years, which is probably gonna happen because we rolled the only 2 dice that we can't do anything with. Lovely. Hey, there's my crystal balls. Looking for you. And now we rolled dice that we can't really do anything with again. Well, we can Burning Light. We can get another Burning Light out there for a future turn. We can Daffodil. And then just damage and throw a dice, I suppose. That's not good. We heal the full after this combat. All we have to do is live. All we have to do is live. That was the only requirement, was living. Why are you so loud, lady? Get out of here. Fruit Bowl Snapdragon. Hey, oh, wait. No, it costs. No, but Snapdragon does gain mana, so we actually do have like a mana synergy now. All right. Fight the slime. Do 1 damage, reroll dice. Like, what I like about this is that we actually do have a synergy immediately with our spells. Gain mana, gain extra dice from the mana. So, we can gain extra dice by using Fruit Bowl. Can't really do anything with it, but we can get some more Snapdragons out. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. I like it. I like it. Should we start the rip counter? Look, game's hard. Game's hard, man. And honestly, the witch is the hardest. I stand by that. I think the witch is the hardest character. Nudge, dice value -1. Well, I think I'm gonna put that in 6 because I think it is garbage. And something that I'm probably never gonna play because I want to play 6s. So, I want bump, not nudge. Yo. We can reroll. Honestly, that's a good turn. We only did 10 damage with the limit break, but that's still pretty decent. And same strategy as last time, we're just gonna wait to take a little bit more damage. I should have touched a dice, we were burned. That was dumb. Doesn't matter though. Just waiting on him to hit me. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Cold Snap, Sunbeam. Freeze or double damage. Dude, Cold Snap is amazing. Requires an odd, put it on 4. We have a synergy now. We have a way of like handling enemies. It's very nice. One of your dice is blinded at the start of every turn. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. But it's only blind. There's worse that we could have and deal with. Not being able to know what it is means we don't know what spell we're casting, but we can just cast a spell every turn if we really wanted to. There's no point putting this here if we don't know what it is. It's a 3 or a 5. A 6. It didn't matter because we couldn't play it anyways, but just wanted to kind of check. Cold Snap. Odd, do 5 damage. Yes, Cold Snap, odd, do 5 damage. Like, it's actually just, like, really good. You can do 5 damage for 1 dice, and it doesn't matter if it's a 1 or 5, and it can maybe freeze. That's not bad. You know, I'm perfectly okay with that. Lovely. We keep getting the 6s when we don't need them. And we got very lucky here. Okay. Fruit Bowl, Cold Snap, mana, I like it. Let's lean into it a little bit. We will heal. Visit the shop. Slime Ball, Magic Shield, Illuminate. Magic Shield is pretty good. You know, anything that we get a set value out of for a die is really nice. Because with mana and with the Fruit Bowl, we can gain extra dice easily. Now, Magic Shield is not the best one. I think there's another piece of equipment that gives you shield and a dice back, but that might only be in the parallel universe episode. So I think here we're just gonna get nothing, and we will, honestly, we might as well fight the wizard to get the equipment. That is a 3 or a 5, and we can do nothing with it. So we will re-roll it. It is a 3 or a 5! Wow, okay. F you, I guess. Inflict 5 poison. Well, we're not quite on a timer. I'm just looking for a 2, basically. Oh, there we go. Now, if we cold snap, we can freeze, but we need a 4. We don't have a 4, so what we can do is re-roll, get more dice. We don't have what we need, so we will re-roll again, get more dice. Dude, what is with these freaking rolls? Okay, we can nudge. We can get a 4 or a 2. Let's get a 4. So we can do more damage. Man, these rolls are just destroying me. 5, you're gonna dodge. Better than anything else, really. Do 1 damage, return 2 dice. This is gonna do nothing. Am I okay doing nothing, or would I rather, you know, empty out Snapdragon? Honestly, I'm okay doing nothing with that dice. Then we can hit him, then we can hit him. He's down to 4 HP. Ideally, he hits me and I get my limit break charged up a little bit more. If not, we're just gonna throw dice to get him down to 1 HP. Because next turn we're gonna have limit break. And I want to open up the next combat with the limit break. There we go. Upgraded or prepared? Normally I like taking a couple of early prepared slots. Especially once we get Mirror Cauldron, we're gonna want the prepared slots. Yes. So that we can get it out immediately and still have things that we can do with our turn, you know? If we get a 6, good. If not, reroll, reroll. Get dice being rerolled. Because in order to get value out of the upgraded spell slot, we have to cast a spell there. Maybe the next one will be upgraded, but right now I really like having that Mirror Cauldron out there immediately. Then what do we take? I mean, we could go for Magic Shield. I don't love it, but we can just dump it into 5, and then if we have 5s, we have something to do with them. You know what? We had so many fights where we literally couldn't do anything with our dice. Let's just get something we can do with it. If we roll a 5, we can do something with it now. Love it. All right. 6. Perfect. That's a Mirror Cauldron. Perfect. And already, we're so much better off than we were previously. Magic Shield, why not? Alright, let's do a Snapdragon, just so we can do some damage. Cold Snap was also a possibility, but if we don't have mana, I think we'd probably just... Actually, you know, Cold Snap is more damage, it's just required. You have to have an odd for it. It's not a 5. Well, we're not gonna play Fruit Bowl, so honestly, that was a 6. That was really bad. We can get a 3. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not really doing anything, but I guess what we can do is do 5 damage, do another 3. We didn't put up any block on that turn, but oh my god, and he rolled 10. I think we should Crystal Ball. This guy's not dying anytime soon, I don't think. Nudge. Wow, what is this freaking roll? Max 3 on 6 gain mana. Okay, well, you know, it was a 1, 2, or 3. There you go. I can't even use Mirror Cauldrons. What the hell? Fruit Bowl. Reroll a 1. Fruit Bowl. Reroll. Snapdragon. Throw. Good lord. Heal up. Check out the shop again. Nothing that we want. Okay. Get out of here. On the first turn, all of your dice rolls are the same number. That doesn't matter that much because we can reroll, so I kind of like this. It only affects your first turn, and if we roll 6s, dump them into Mirror Cauldron. If you roll 1s, dump them into Fruit Bowl. You know, if you roll high or low, we can reroll. So it's actually not that bad. Maybe it's horrible, I don't know. We'll see. We will certainly see. After we fight the Keymaster. It's all 6s. Oops, all 6s. Is it all 6s? Because that's crazy if it's literally all 6s. No, we got a 5. Okay. If we play Magic Shield, we need an odd. We can get an odd and get 3 block. If we play a 4 Cold Snap, we need a 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think. I don't think it's an odd. Which means we can't use it. But we can get it out there and use it next turn or in the future. This guy does 4 damage per hit. He does an absurd amount of damage, is the problem. I could get another Mirror Cauldron out there, but it's going to cost me all of my dice, and I won't be able to do anything with it. But maybe you just say, hey, get another Mirror Cauldron on the next turn, we have more opportunities to get more dice. But, I mean, he's probably going to kill me just because he does damage so quickly. There's a 2/3 chance he'll do 18 damage next turn. No, sorry, 16 damage. And then if we don't kill him on the next turn, after this turn, we are just straight up toast. So, one of those was a 6. I mean, we can Snapdragon in case this is a 6. It freaking was. And then, well, no, we don't want to freeze him. If we freeze him, he's going to roll a 1 and he'll hit a guaranteed chance of doing extra damage. We don't want to Cold Snap him. So what the hell do we do? I guess we can get 2 3s if we double nudge, but I think we just want to hit fruit. No, because it's not Fury. I think I'm just going to Fruit Bowl to see what we get. Oh my lord, I would love to be able... We can play it. Actually. Mirror Cauldron. We get another 6. I mean, let's get a Cold Snap out there so we can start playing it. It's an odd, not 1, 2, 3, 4. But still, that was not bad. We're not doing any damage, but... You know, we are getting good turns, I guess. We have 6 dice next turn. Hey, Bonifaz. Thank you for the resub. Almost 1 year, Pog Champ. We're dead. We're excruciatingly dead, aren't we? Thanks for no 6s. You know, it's not like I want the mana or anything. You know, it's not like my entire run revolves around me hitting that 6 and actually getting mana and being able to Cold Snap him and keep him rolling low. Although, again, it doesn't really matter at this point. Magic Shield. How many shields would we need to live? He's doing 16 damage. we would need 5 magic shields to live. 1, 2, 3. I can get 3. Maybe we can kill him with the cold snaps. That's 20 damage. Dude, maybe we can just kill him with the cold snaps. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh my lord. I guess that's the power of cold snap. Wow, we should be dead. We will be dead though because we're fighting Yeti. No, we should probably fight the other enemy first, now that I'm thinking about it. Do a damage, get an even dice. You know? Gonna get rid of Nudge. And I'm gonna make Gold Cauldron out before Fruit Bowl. It gives us a better chance of rolling 6. And we're gonna fight Marshmallow instead of the Snowman. I still think we could die in one turn. Oh yes, absolutely. But let's give it a shot. So we rolled 3 3s, I think. Are we still doing that here? That was a 6. Well, here's hoping. We're gonna have 2 HP, which means we can't use 2 of our dice. Oh, come on! We rolled 2 1s? Yeah. I mean, it's a 6, which gave us a 3, sorry, a 5, which we can use to gain shield, which we can use to touch these dice to use them. End me. Just end me. Dude, I hate the witch. Okay. One more. One more! I thought that was the outline of a person for a minute. The silhouette of the swamp. Kind of scared me. Whew. Cauldron, Snapdragon. Alright, we lost our kind of like good opening synergy, unfortunately, but we'll give it a shot. Hey, we did 5 damage. How the heck do you win as the witch? Even to this day, I just don't know. It's such a strange archetype. I don't get it. Don't be so creepy, man. Well, I mean, basically, you just try to get Snapdragons, I guess. They're highest damage dealers. We get equipment. Nudge. I hate it. So we're just gonna put it on a 6. You save scum like a bitch. How do you save scum? Like, does the game save continuously? Alt F4 if you get a bad roll and then do it again? That's a little bit cheesy. At least Cauldron does some damage. Unlike the other Cauldron that we had that doesn't do damage, but you can get dice back if you have mana. I don't know. 3 and 5, worthless. 2 at least does something. Dump Snapdragon. That's the first damage we've taken on the run, but don't let that fool you. It's not a good run, it's just that the enemies rolled very poorly. Do damage and guaranteed freeze. Ice Shard might be my saving grace. We can do it. We can manage enemies. Everything looks like a treasure chest. I don't care. Enemy, 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 chest, chest, shop, enemy. That's actually not an enemy. This here is going to be health. So we're going to go this way first. We don't know who we're fighting, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay. Yes. 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 Being able to have guaranteed freezing with a lot of dice means that we could find ourselves in a situation where we're literally freezing every enemy dice every turn, which I think is wonderful. So already we've locked this guy down to do 2 damage a turn. That's pretty freaking sweet. I will spend Snapdragon, reroll the 2. It really doesn't matter. Hey, Jackman! Hey, thank you for the cheer! For all the Gungeon videos on YouTube, but I'm running out. Well, thank you very much, and head on out. Hope to see you around at some point. No, you know what? We can get another Ice Shard. Even though we can't play this one, we can just Ice Shard, freeze, freeze. Again, we're only taking 2 damage. It's extremely good. Oh no! And even the weakness is not that bad because we can still play the 1 or 3. There should be a chest. Okay, this will be the chest. Okay, maybe not. I guess when everything's mixed up, you don't know what you're clicking on. Snapdragon. Cauldron. Ice Shard. Should have probably did it in a different order, because then we could have applied a freeze, but that's my bad. We're gonna heal up to full. I would like to end the fight with Crystal Ball active. Crystal Ball active. Ball. So, Ice Shard. It doesn't matter. Ice Shard. Ice Shard. She's doing 2 damage. Or 1 damage and activating the poison. And all we really need to do is that, and then we'll get Crystal Ball charge for the next combat, ideally. Ready in 4 HP. So what I'm actually gonna do now is nothing. Get Limit Break charge for the next combat, because we accidentally used all the apples on the floor, so by doing this we can enter in the next fight stronger, which I think is important. Good. Good, good, good. I stream when you're at work, so I always miss Gungeon. Well, I'm sorry that I am streaming when you're at work, but you can't make me stop. This is the only time I can really stream, unfortunately. We don't need 2 cauldrons. I would love to get an Ice Shard out immediately, so that we can freeze on turn 1. Now this should be a chest. Or a shop. It's Mirror Cauldron. We're gonna dump a Mirror Cauldron onto 3. Reason being is that a 5 is more damage for Ice Shard, but a 3 is useless. Also, a 3 cannot be used in Mirror Cauldron. So freezing! Very good against Sneezy! Gotta say, I'm happy with the Ice Shard right now. We'll play it. Reroll a 6. You know what? Nudge. 4. I played it in the wrong spot. That was dumb. It's still fine, because we can still do more damage, but let's reroll the 2. Into a Mirror Cauldron. Do this, do this. Do this. Throw a dice. We missed out on 1 dice, but we froze him. Did 12 damage. We got some good stuff here. I like this. I like this a lot. Might as well. Actually, you're dead. We killed Sneezy in 2 turns. Have we done it? Have we constructed a run by random chance that has a chance of actually succeeding? Certainly hope so. Sunburn. Magic Shield. Skeleton Key. Magic Shield isn't amazing, but it's something that we can do with a 5 now if we don't want to put it into Cold Snap. I don't know why we wouldn't. On your first turn, all your dice rolls are the same number. This is still not that bad. It could screw you over, but all we need to do is make sure we can reroll. Cauldron lets us reroll. Might even want to put like a second Cauldron out there so I can reroll twice. And then we continue. Which is fun, which is not fun. Clone Abe. I mean, you know, I could sleep in the same room with myself, and as a result, then I would save a lot of money on rent. I'd have 2 Abes for half the rent. Ice Shard. Freezing helps a lot here. I don't really care about Snapdragon. Oh my god, that's 3 poison? I thought it was only 1 poison. No, 3 poison, good lord. We have to kill this guy really quickly. Faster than I thought, and Magic Shield is completely worthless, unfortunately. But luckily, you know, with a decent roll, we can do 10 damage a turn and keep him rolling low. Not low enough. Wow, alright. Are we dead? Are we screwed? We might be screwed. I mean, I think I just have to kind of go for it. I don't know what I need from the Cauldron to live. You know, actually, we're not gonna die. But we are gonna be on 4 HP after fighting Haunted Jar. Man, F this game, dude. At least it was health, although we do have to fight another enemy immediately. Hopefully it's an enemy that we can counter. If we roll a 1, we only take 5 damage per turn. 2 magic shields will keep us safe. It's something. Oh right, you only roll 6s, but you get a new dice, which is not technically a roll. Dude, we need to roll a 3. Oh, we've done it. Now, we need an odd into Magic Shield. Like, if we can't do it now, but if we can freeze him and get Magic Shield out every turn, then we can take no damage, and we might want to slow play this fight significantly. Crystal Ball's ready in 10 HP. We can't get Crystal Ball again on this fight, unfortunately. You know what we do, actually? I'm gonna nudge to get another Mirror Cauldron out immediately. And then honestly, add 3 shield. We got +2 dice. That's not a dodge. It goes through we're dead. We have to kill him in 2 turns now. God damn. I hate this game. This wonderful game. Get a new dice. Okay, we need a 4 to start doing damage. You know what, actually, we have to play Magic Shield, and we have to start doing damage, which means I think what we do is Magic Shield, Nudge, 5, Ice Shard, 5, and then we try our damnedest to get another Ice Shard out, or at least do enough damage that we can kill him. Now, if he rolls poison, we are screwed, but, you know, I guess we froze him. All of our dice are frozen. We have Cauldrons, though. Alright, you know... Ugh, God damn it. Like, that was a good run as the witch. We had all the good equipment that we wanted. We just freaking died because he rolled poison on turn 1, which you can't block. So even it doesn't matter how many dice I have. It doesn't matter how much shield I get. If I get poisoned, we're screwed. And the freaking haunted jar did like 24 damage. I hate the witch. I hate the witch. I think the witch is the hardest character, and it's also, for me at least, the least fun, the most unfun character. Because it feels like half the time you don't even get to choose what happens on your turn. It's completely random. It doesn't matter what your equipment is if you don't roll the dice in order to actually get your equipment out to begin with. I don't like the witch. But I've said that in the past, and I'm not going to repeat myself until the next time I repeat myself and complain about the witch. Because the witch sucks.